well. I noticed a couple of the tech members on the call referenced pure play competitors that are starting to steal share from them potentially in the local market as well. So I don't want to spend too much time on that, because what I want to really talk about is what we found in response to or an ability to overcome some of those challenges, but it actually changed our research question a little bit. As we thought about this likely prevailing of price consistently being an issue, the real question became not just how do you win without competing on price, but how do you actually become the obvious choice, and to do it without being the cheapest and without being the biggest. I was reminded as we were doing this process of that famous quote that says no one gets fired for hiring IBM. And I wonder what that looks like in our various environments, is how do we build a reputation that no one gets fired for hiring us? And this is kind of what led the research piece. And I want to tell you a hypothesis, what we thought we would find, because it turned out we were flat out wrong. What we thought we were going to find, and what we started in our discovery, was that the way you win market share greater than what you should deservedly win, and I don't know whether we should, maybe we'll have a debate about unfair share versus fair share later on, but what we expected to find was as a result of business problems becoming more complex, as a result of markets becoming more volatile, as a result of the future becoming less predictable, our hypothesis was that the smartest companies would win. The companies that were perceived by their buyers had managed to elevate their position in the mind of those buyers as someone who could truly act as a quote-unquote, pardon the cliche, a strategic partner. And what we meant by that was you were building a value proposition based on expertise. Yeah, we can provide the products. Yeah, we can provide the services. Yeah, we can provide the solutions in a box. But what we can really bring is insight, intellect, and knowledge that other people don't have, whether that be intellect and knowledge of the vertical, whether that be intellect and knowledge of the product,